To trouble the girl, the CEO's cousin deliberately scratched the car to frame the girl. She accused the girl of selling her a faulty car. She then called the dealership manager over. The manager stated that the girl was always reliable and had never made a mistake. He thought the CEO's cousin must have misunderstood. At this point, the cousin introduced the woman next to her to the manager. When the manager learned that the woman was the future CEO's wife, he immediately changed his attitude. He angrily scolded the girl for scratching the new car. The girl vehemently denied it. To prove her innocence, she planned to check the dealership's surveillance footage. However, the manager falsely claimed that the surveillance system had been broken for a long time. Moreover, how could the CEO's wife and cousin possibly wrong a mere car salesperson? Therefore, he insisted that the girl had to take responsibility. The girl pointed out that the car's film changes color when heated. She speculated that the key used to scratch the car must have been contaminated with film fragments. So, she snatched the key and threw it into hot water. This proved that the car was indeed scratched by the CEO's cousin. She demanded that the cousin buy the scratched car. Otherwise, she would call the police. The fiancé urged the cousin to just buy the car to avoid letting the family know. Ultimately, the cousin had no choice but to agree to sign for the car. At that moment, the CEO suddenly arrived to inspect the work. Although the girl was following procedures and asking the cousin for compensation, the cousin couldn't possibly come up with that much money to buy the car. With the fiancé pleading on the side, the CEO decided not to pursue the matter of the scratched car any further. Unexpectedly, the cousin began to arrogantly mock the girl. She claimed that the fiancé could convince the CEO with just a few words to act as if nothing happened. The girl had been with the CEO for 5 years but had never received his favoritism. Moreover, the CEO had given the fiancé a car. Meanwhile, the girl was just selling cars here. Suddenly, a man walked over. The fiancé recognized the man as the heir of the Chu group, but she didn't realize that the man was actually the girl's brother. She mistakenly thought that the girl had abandoned the CEO for another man. The brother then presented the girl with a Lamborghini worth $50 million as a birthday gift. This was meant to be the girl's birthday present. This scene made the CEO think that the girl had fallen for another man. Watching the man take the girl away, the CEO was immediately enraged and wanted to chase after them, but he was stopped by his fiancé, who grabbed his arm. He stubbornly shook off the fiancé and continued to pursue them. He wanted to ask what the relationship was between the girl and the man. The girl, wanting to keep her identity as a wealthy heiress of the Chu group a secret, had been the CEO's secretary and secret lover for 5 years. But since the CEO announced his engagement to the fiancé, the girl decided to sever ties with the CEO completely. Now, their relationship was limited to that of employer and subordinate. However, the CEO always regarded the girl as his woman. Therefore, he would never allow her to leave him. At that moment, the brother stepped in to defend the girl. The CEO was extremely angry. He believed that the girl was with the man for money. The girl straightforwardly admitted that it was indeed the case. After all, the man had given her a $50 million luxury car. Yet after 5 years with the CEO, all she did was work as a secretary and be a secret lover, and she ended up with nothing. The CEO was left speechless after hearing this. At this time, the fiancé invited the girl to attend her engagement party with the CEO in 3 days. The cousin, worried that the girl would continue to cling to the CEO, hurriedly advised against it, but the fiancé insisted it was a sincere invitation. Before the girl could speak, the brother decided that he and the girl would attend together. He wanted the CEO to see just how blind he was.